And a sense of liquor sent my 6 cents on a sick voyage of 6 bullets were looking senseless and seasick, stumbling on the sea ship. Strangely, I feel doom as I see these dudes down on the luck. These bullets that were life-size, and they were walking, talking, stumbling, sitting, shifting, spinning, smoking, choking, getting drunk. A bullet getting drunk, how absurd. It was big as me, rusted, dizzy. I said, what up? He said, word. Now his head was hung from having no fun and talking dumb, and I'm thinking, a bullet couldn't talk now, could it? But then again, how does it look for me to be talking to a bullet? I said, man, you look shot. He said, I'm unemployed. I said, damn, they fired you. He said, well, shoot, I had a blast, but I didn't go out with a bang. I said, what's your name? He said, I'm the assassin, but my boys over there, introduce yourself. Be careful, because they can be bad for your health. So I walked to the next bullet. I said, hey, man, what's up? What's your name? He said, I ain't got no name. But don't pity, unlike that fool at the bar, I'll always have a job in the inner city. I work at this club. I wait for anger and liquor to mix. When brothers react quicker from drinking that hot elixir and Chris, I become the quickest fix. I'm the reason they don't use stones or sticks. Just dig the ditch and watch me pitch. I just wait for that trigger finger to itch. I love shooting sprees and gang fights. When you see me coming, be proud, because you get my name and rights. And it'll be the same tonight. And over the corner, I see a hollow tip sipping gin, red eye glowing and a sickening grin. A beam shot out and it was plain to see. I followed the beam and it was aiming at me. He said, so start digging your grave, because when I'm done sipping this sip, you better hope to just feel a graze, a flesh wound. And if I don't hit you, I hit that brother standing next to you. Then another bullet stepped up saying, now get out of the way, because we don't play. You don't want to know why they named me Ricochet. So I go to the next bullet, kind of slow. And this dude look at me like he's some kind of foe. He paced and mumbled his face, stumbled with hate, I froze. He had traces of gunpowder on his face, finger, and nose, sniffling, wheezing, please don't sneeze, and he's high, and eyes not right. He's cussing and fussing and kicking up dust. He says in order for him to forgive, she better start a repentance. And she better do it quick, because my name is Vengeance. He said, I resolve conflicts quick. Don't forget that dude, he just stepped on your kicks. You and him grew up together too bad. Why don't you let me send them to the land of never, never? So feed on your anger and don't let it drop. I'm the reason they shot the whole class up. I love in school when kids make fun. When I come gunning down the halls, it's too late to run. So don't take me for fun. I'm always up to no good. Forget peace in the streets, I'll run your hood. I star in the hood movies, from the big screen down to cable. I love the kids, let them copy me if they're able. And before he could turn around, I slid under the table. The one with the beautiful vase. I saw another bullet and he had sadness written on his face. I said, what's wrong, man? He said, I'm the bullet saved from when you all fall from grace. I hate kids that are down on their luck. You know, the ones that could have been reborn, but now they're stuck. I'm the suicidal bullet that leaves kids dead on arrival. This ain't Survivor, so don't look at me for survival. I'm the one who longs for lone depression states, down on your luck kids that dwell in self-hate. And at the funeral, they said he could have had a chance. Nah, my last words were, let's dance. I am the end for those that can't see. For those that give up, the answer is me. I am the end that sadness, despair, and calmness gave. I'm the end for those that look at themselves and never forgave. So I go back to the bar, I'm afraid to tell the assassin that his friends had better behave. I asked the assassin, I said, why they call you that? You need to change your name to Safety and hold your boys back. And by the way, why do you look so weathered? He put his drink down, smiled, and said, I'm the bullet that killed Medgar Evers. I've halted political movements with one shot. They no longer called the movement, but the one that was not. I was the reason for those riots and watts. I was the shot that shot first when they shot Malcolm and carried him in a hearse. King was the blessing, and I was the curse. What's worse is that my eyes are like falcons from a sniper's rifle. I'm trifling because they always blame the psycho. And I'll kill you while you're preaching, coming down mountaintops. I'd be the shot that shot the kid down the block that had it to a Glock when I was employed by the cops. And if a politician acted out of line, I was the remedy. For I was the bullet that took down Kennedy. And I was like no other. When I was done with him, I took down his brother. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. That was me that took out Lincoln. I am presidencies with no hesitance. Resisting, even your soul will need a new residence. Throughout time, I took out Christmas addicts, Emmett Till and Marvin Gaye. I've been here a long time. Food, check my resume. Time wanted me to stop killing when I took out Emmett Till, but I told him you only as good as the last nigga you killed. And now, I love when rap magazines instigate the fighting and the beef between crews. I can't wait to take out all the 50 cents and Ja Rules. They say 50 brags, he got shot 9 times, and they think he can win. Well, 9 bullets ain't kill him, I want to be number 10. But I tell you why I sit here and pity. It was right after I took out Pac, then Biggie. That's the reason I got fired, because they went out as martyrs, and it didn't start a riot. So time fired me before I could blink. But I want to keep working till you brothers are extinct. Because when a gun's in your hand, you brothers don't think. So now I sit here sipping this drink, but it's okay. I took out many heroes, these Supermen as some would put it. It's just a daggone shame none of them were faster than a speeding bullet. And I stand there thinking, a bullet couldn't talk now, could it?